Still long and persisting queues at Maseru Bridge. Some say they were forced to pay twice after their antigen test certificates from Lesotho were rejected. They say, we are yet to sleep here. By the time we get closer to the gate, it is almost 4:30 and they shut the gates. They kick us out to go back to Lesotho. The following morning, we start the queue from the scratch. You can see the queue has been moving at a very slow pace. Some of these people have been here for the past 3 days. And the challenge is that most of them say they've had to pay twice because suddenly the results that they got from the Lesotho side cannot be used on the other side of South Africa. The Minister of Health, Motlatsi Maqalapa, taking a tour, expresses frustration with inconsistencies regarding the testing protocols from the South African side.
This is horrible. It's so inhuman in that we really need to do something, but the only thing that we can do is when we engage with our counterparts in South Africa, Minister of Health and Minister of Home Affairs, we really have to do something. We are saying on the Lesotho side, we can still do the same thing, test people on the Lesotho side, they test people on the other side. At least in a day, we can be able to do 2,000 or so when we're doing it together. So at the moment, they are only covering around 800 or so, and these people are over 3,000 or so.
What was the problem with the antigen tests that they said they are rejecting? What was the issue with them?
There was an issue because we agreed with the other team and we agreed on the platform, the kind of antigen that we can use, the kind of certificate that we can issue. The only problem is there are some people on the other side who are not accepting that certificate, which we agreed both sides. So we are still waiting the response. They are saying it's going to come from Pretoria. We are optimistic that it will come positive so that we can test the people on the Lesotho side and the other people tested on the other side so that we can facilitate for them to go to their work.
Clearly a very complicated and much complex task, but the ministers will be trying to solve the situation. Until then, we are yet to see whether they are not going to sleep on this side of the border again. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Maseru.
Of people from the outside entering our country due to COVID reasons and so forth, it has a negative impact on our borders because some of them, if we are not checking, they will end up bringing coronavirus to our country, bringing illegal of drugs, and some of them don't even have its passports or whatever. So on my side, is it safe for South African borders, especially on Lesotho, on immigrants especially, and they like bringing is legal stuff on our country, So so it is safe for the South African borders or the South African judiciary to monitor all the borders and then engage them in reaching of illegal drugs, participating in in each and every member who is entering our country. So it is compulsory for everyone to be scanned due to the coronavirus cases and the illegal transporting or illegal exporting of drugs into our country.
I think the people responsible in the borders should come up with a way, because this thing of letting people, accommodating, you cannot accommodate 3,000 people at the same time because of the restriction of COVID-19. So like they must come up with a way in which people won't waste money, there won't be delays.
People have spoken about the issue of Maseru borders between South Africa and Lesotho. The issue is that the immigrants from Lesotho cannot access South Africa having permits on time because it delays. It's giving people problems because they are standing in long queues waiting for the permit. In order to find out, those people cannot access those permits in same day. Like they wake up early in the morning going to fall long queues only find out they won't be considered to get the permit on time. I'm Lucky Buthelezi, reporting live, TUT.